Go live now to Moscow. Our correspondent Felix Light is there. And Felix, what reaction has there been today in Moscow to this verdict?
Well, Nadia, what we've had so far is Putin spokesman Dmitry Peskov has basically held to the Russian line that's been sort of the Kremlin's position on the case for the last 15 years, which is that Moscow has no case to answer, that allegations of its complicity in Mr. Litvinenko's death are false and are sort of exaggerations and biased from sort of anti-Russian sources. And I think that's sort of the line that's going to be held into the future. Dmitry Peskov, President Putin's spokesman, essentially poured scorn on the European Court of Human Rights as an institution, saying it has no power and that its judgments are irrelevant. So I think there's no sign that we'll see anything resembling a sort of an acceptance of guilt by Russia. Rather, we'll see them sort of hewing to this tried and tested line of that Russia had nothing to do with it and that the allegations are false. I see no signs to the contrary so far today, certainly.
Well, it sounds like from what you're saying then that it is unlikely, despite this ruling today, that this case can move forward at all, because Britain does want to charge the two men that they believe are responsible for killing Litvinenko, but Russia has always refused to extradite them. What can you tell us?
Absolutely. Russian law prohibits extradition of citizens to foreign countries. Not only that, but one of the men accused in Mr. Litvinenko's death, a man named Andrei Lugovoy, is actually a legislator in Russia's lower house of parliament, the State Duma, which was re-elected at the weekend. So there is absolutely no chance that Russia is going to concede to sort of demands for an extradition. It's simply out of the question, I think, from Moscow's perspective. And I, for one, see absolutely no chance that a ruling from Strasbourg will substantively change this case. We've seen just today that in the Skripal case, a very similar case of a poisoning of a former Russian spy in the UK, a new suspect announced by Scotland Yard. The Russian side will not give. It is sort of stonewalling any kind of investigation. And for the foreseeable future, extradition or sort of cooperation in investigations remains very much off the table, I think.
Felix Light for us there in Moscow. Thanks very much indeed for your reporting.